Hi, this is the coordinator with Nebor. I want to talk with you guys for a second and just kind of give you an understanding as what and how an actual manager makes money. I want to show you guys firsthand of what I personally made versus what the company made versus what the technician made, or the few technicians that we had at the time, which equate about 12 technicians that we used. I know right now you see about 17 slots at this point, but we only use 17, 12 technicians to actually make this one day happen. This is a spreadsheet that I did a draw on to determine exactly what we actually made that particular day. Of course, as you see the date right here, 1/12/2022. We just launched this literally in January to the public. Of course, I got the technicians' names blurred out, but these are the work orders that these guys did all that particular day. Okay, the hours that the technicians actually worked per job. Okay, look at this one right here, 30 minutes. The technician requested 2 hours for that particular job. Technician only worked 30 minutes. I was very pleased to even see that a technician could actually get that job done as fast as he did. All right. This is called a bid hour, guys. A bid hour is when a technician requests for, say, look at the first one, 6 hours. See that there? 6 hours for the very first one. Technician only actually worked 4 hours. Same thing with the bottom, or one right up under it. Technician requested for 3 hours, 1.5, hour and a half. All right, so forth and so on. Technician asked for 7.5 hours. He worked 5.5 hours. 9 hours, worked 6 hours. This is called a bid hour, okay? Technician requests for a certain amount of time. Once that time is approved, and of course, you'll be letting your technicians know and understanding that as well. Once the time is approved, we don't care if they get it done in 20 minutes or 30 minutes or an hour or whatever the case may be. We don't care. We will still actually pay them for the amount of hours that was actually approved to begin with. Okay. So just to let you guys know, just let you guys see, you know, the amount of hours that are accumulated very fast, very quickly. And as I'm showing you right now, we use this with 12 technicians. Some of the technicians did double jobs. One in particular, I know for a fact, requested for 3 hours for this particular job. And he worked, you know, a little almost 2 hours for that particular job, right? But then this was one of his other jobs right here. He requested 2 hours for that job and worked an hour and a half. So at this point, this technician, you know, 2 hours in, 5 hours in at you know, $80, and he only worked, you know, the short amount of time that he did, not even a whole, you know, 3 hours total, right? That was it. That's how this works, guys. Look at the amount of money that they're making. Some of these technicians made double as far as their work orders itself is concerned. They did more work orders than one that particular day. This one obviously wasn't going to be able to do more than one. He put in a bid for 10 hours, worked only 6 hours, still got paid for 10 hours, right? Technician made $200 and worked six hours, not even a whole full day, not even a whole full 8 hours, right? Manager earned, okay? This is what I made that particular day. All right? You see what the technicians made. That's what they made for that amount of hours that they requested. These are the hours that they requested on this side right here. These are the hours they actually worked, right? And this is the amount of money that I actually made, that I actually put in my pocket today. That equates to about $800. I made $800 that day. And of course, we charge only $40 per hour. And it's based upon the technician's hours. Okay. When the technician asks for 6 hours and we approve that 6 hours, once those hours are approved, we make the $60, the $10 on the back end. Okay. The company also makes the $10 on the back end because the company, you know, gets the 6 hours as well. So with that being said, look at what I made, $60 for that one particular technician that I managed. Okay. He worked 6 hours. He worked 4 hours. He requested for 6 hours. The 6 hours was approved by the company. So I made $60 on that particular deal, and all I did was schedule him. I just scheduled that technician to go do that job. Well, that particular job, I remember I helped them actually learn how to install that window that he went and installed. Wasn't quite sure as how to install that window. So I walked him through because of my background, because of my understanding. I am a contractor myself, but you don't have to be a contractor. Anybody can do this. You can use YouTube, as I've used YouTube myself, to send the technicians references on certain jobs that they've actually done themselves. So you don't have to be an expert to actually do this. You just got to know what to actually look for. I showed that guy how to install that window off using YouTube videos. Okay. So you don't have to be an expert to do this. All right. So I made 60, 30, 75, 90. The company made the exact same because we charge $40 per hour. Okay. So if you equate it all up, that the technician made $20. I made $10 for the 6 hours. The company made $10 for the 6 hours. Right. That's how this works. The $10 that I made per hour was $30. The $10 that the company made was $30. It was $10. Excuse me. Company made 10. I made 10. Technician made 20. That's how much we charge for those particular jobs. Total earned is the amount of what is charged for the entire job. Small little jobs that takes not even that long of a period of time to actually get done. And guys, I'm telling you right now, this is so easy. It's so simple. It's not even funny. I made $800 total that particular day. The company shot up $800 that particular day. Look at what some of these technicians are making. But they're individual though, you know. They're not working and managing 10 to how many ever technicians you guys would be able to manage all at one time. You know, they're individual. As I've shown you, that one, and then of course that one. You know, these two technicians. This technician right here that did this right here did this exact same job right here. I know that for a fact because I'm the one who did their scheduling. I schedule all my technicians. You as a manager will schedule all your technicians, but you can do all your scheduling on the weekends. You know, get all the jobs scheduled on the weekends when you're doing absolutely nothing, or when you got some downtime or whatever the case may be. Get them all scheduled at that point in time. Once you get them all scheduled, the only thing you're really looking at this point is to be able to actually get them rescheduled, or, you know, if to say that the technician needs to call out or don't show up or whatever the case may be. You just need to reschedule. So with that being said, guys, I just wanted to show you firsthand as to how we actually make money here at Nebor. And I'm showing you firsthand how I made money by managing all of these technicians right here. Well, these jobs, these particular jobs. But as far as the technicians itself is concerned, okay? All these techs right here, which was 12 total, some of them are doubled in these lines, right? Did these work orders, worked only these amount of hours, but requested these hours and got paid this for the same hours that they worked right here. Got paid for the same hours. Because I managed them, that's how much money I made. And because we charge $40, the technician makes 20, the manager makes 10, and the company makes 10 per hour. The company also made $10. And that's how much we charge total. So guys, look, listen, I know this sounds crazy. This is a complete different method. At this very moment, in all actuality, I am the owner of Nebor. I'm the one who actually created this company. I'm the coordinator, yes, but I am also the owner. And at this point in time, I'm offering you guys to make the exact same amount of money that I'm actually able to make, and I make every single day. This was just when we first started. Look at the date up here, you know, 1/12/2022. This is when we first started. This is when we first launched it to the public at this point. So I just wanted to show you guys firsthand of a report that I pulled on 1/12/2022 to show you guys what the numbers actually look like for what you guys can actually make. And you'll be making the exact same amount of money that I'm making. I'm a manager as well. I manage a team as well. This is how much money I made, which came up to $800. The company made $800. All right. The total amount of all of that came up to 3,000, I don't know, 100 and something dollars. I can't remember exactly, but I know it's a little over $3,000. All right, not much, but just a tad bit over 3,000, and that was just in that one day. That was just for that one particular day. All right, so we all made good money during that particular time, all because I created a strategy to be able to orchestrate finances to allow you to actually be able to have the opportunity to make just as much money as I do. What company out here has done that or will do that? None. Absolutely none. Nebor is a network, guys. Nebor is a network. I built it so therefore we can help each other out. Look out for one another. It's called Nebor for a reason. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I wanted to again give you firsthand what we do and how we do as far as how we make money and how you guys will make money as a manager as well. All right. Take care.